team from the one which started the 1-1 draw with Dundee United last Saturday. Gus MacPherson is restored to the number 2 jersey after suspension, to the exclusion of young Kevin Doig. And Pat Nevin is promoted from the bench to a starting place, which means Jerome Vareille is one of the subs. The other change sees 22-year-old Colin Meldrum back in goal for the first time since mid-November. He takes the place of Yugoslav Drago Lekovic, who ended his Kilmarnock career this week with a quick-fire transfer to Spanish football. One-man Meldrum will be watching closely as Hearts striker Jim Hamilton. His double against St Johnstone on Monday night made him the club's top scorer this season with 9 goals. And it's easy to forget Hamilton is still just 21. In this Hearts team, he'll have strike support from Stefan Adam and Neil McGowne. Midfield regulars Steve Fulton and Colin Cameron are joined by Thomas Flugel, who started the Perth match on the bench. Steve Frail drops out of the 11, Loch Poynton and Salvatore are suspended, and Dave MacPherson continues his comeback to the top team after a lengthy injury absence. The referee, having studied the rain-soaked pitch closely before giving the game the go-ahead, is Dougie Smith. Kilmarnock kick off, and they're in good form. They haven't lost in their last 7 games. In fact, the last time they were beaten was against Hearts, 5-3 at Tynecastle. Since then, Kilmarnock 1-4 and drawn 3. Immediately down the line, the ball played by David Weir for Adam, cut out by Kevin McGowne. Here's Flugel, wearing the jersey that Salvatore has worn for most of the season, number 5. And David Weir unable to pull that ball back from the byline. Place his own. Tackled by Holt on Flugel. Kerr's pass and Paul Wright offside. Adam with Jim Lauchlan at his back, and Gary Holt snapping at his heels, and free kick given against him, a bit over eager to get the ball. Adam always shielding the ball here, and Holt forced to go in from behind. Fulton, McGann and Cameron over the ball. Dave MacPherson and Jim Hamilton, the twin targets in the middle. It's a good effort, and it's gone in off Colin Meldrum. The goal will go to Neil McGann, but a huge slice of good fortune about that one, and bad luck on Colin Meldrum. He got his fingertips to it, onto the post, back it came, and it ended up in the back of the net. 5 minutes gone. And what an unlucky way that is to go behind. A training ground move from Hearts, well struck by McGann. And it goes off Meldrum. Naismith. The pass behind David Weir. Under no great pressure there, David Weir, but given away. Good run, well-timed run this by Gary Holt, and a good ball in. The diving header attempt by Ali Mitchell and cleared by Fulton. Good defending this. Ali Mitchell made the run at the near post, in from Holt, and so close. Jim Jeffries and Hearts still very much in title contention. Hamilton's flick for Adam. Does well to control it. Cameron. Flugel to Weir. Adam. Thomas Flugel again. Good pass that for Colin Cameron, but he just strayed marginally offside. Good build-up though from Hearts. A lot of thought went into that. Lauchlan's free kick controlled by Roberts. David Weir sticking very tight. Good turn by Kerr. Good ball in too. Left by MacPherson, away by Naismith. Certainly into the danger area. Dave MacPherson doing a bit of climbing against Mark Roberts. The foul goes against him. 34 this month, Dave MacPherson. At the other end of the age scale, Mark Roberts, just 22. Good play from Roberts, and a fine save from Rousset. Back in again from Mitchell, and again clutched by the goalkeeper. There was only one thought in Mark Roberts' mind here. He really caught the shot, and forcing Rousset into a good save. Picked up by Jim Hamilton. It's a good pass inside Gus MacPherson, or that was the attempt at least. That was the intention, cut out by Gus MacPherson. He really had to stretch to get that. Paul Wright leaves it to his skipper, pointing it back. It's a good ball for Mark Roberts and Paul Wright. It comes off Rousset, and Gus MacPherson cleared off the line by Flugel. The danger's not over though. Spectacular attempt from the edge of the area by Dylan Kerr. It took a deflection and it's away for the corner kick. Hearts have Thomas Flugel to thank for rescuing them there. Again, it's good build-up this from Kilmarnock. Wright's attempt off the shins of Rousset, and then Ferson's shot coming back off the head of Flugel. For Reilly, away from Hamilton. Reilly back to Mitchell. There's Paul Wright. It's a good effort from Paul Wright. Almost no backlift whatsoever on that shot. But he doesn't need much. He really can generate enormous power from these sort of situations from a standing start. That was so well struck. Ali Mitchell had more time there than he thought. The header won by Naismith, flipped on by McGowne. It's cool play from Jim Lauchlan. Good defending. Kerr to Holt. Roberts and Wright trying to keep themselves onside. Paul Wright is onside. Can he equalise? So agonisingly close for Paul Wright. He can't believe that didn't go in. But that was a golden opportunity to make it 1-1. This could so easily have been Paul Wright's 12th goal of the season and his 5th in 5 games. He's on hot form, and you would back him to score from there. Applause from the Kilmarnock fans for their team. They really have done well in this first half, and you wouldn't reckon they deserve to be behind. Naismith's throw headed away by McGowne. Roberts beaten by Naismith. Good pass from Steve Fulton. What can Neil McCann carve out here? Good ball in for Stéphane Adam. He threw himself at it, but couldn't make contact. It was a great opportunity for Hearts there, and it was a good ball in from McCann. Roberts header, that's a miscue from David Weir. Here's Paul Wright, and Wright has scored. That's the equaliser that Kilmarnock have richly deserved. 4.5 minutes from half-time, and it's 1-1. A mistake here by David Weir. You don't see that too often, and Paul Wright was always going to make the most of that. He was disappointed to see his shot rattle back off the post a few minutes back. This time, though, that's goal of the season, number 12 for Wright. David Weir, eager to atone for the error. Nice touch from Hamilton, and Adam. What a good challenge that was from McGowne. That was so important. Away from Mitchell. Fulton. Eventually finding the pass for McCann. He's away from MacPherson. Good play that from Neil McCann. wins the corner kick. Ali Mitchell made the tackle, right on the byline. Good wing play from McGowne. Into stoppage time, Cameron's corner kick. Very dangerous. And another corner kick now on the other side. It's a busy box as Hearts try to retake the lead in stoppage time. First there was Kevin McGowne. Another corner kick. Ritchie and MacPherson are up alongside Hamilton and Weir. Swung in left-footed by Neil McCann. It came off. Gus MacPherson, I think. It's an own goal. And inside stoppage time at the end of the half, Hearts are back in front. A wickedly swerving and dipping corner kick this. And off the top of MacPherson's head. It was an unlucky goal, which put Kilmarnock behind in the first place. And now an own goal puts them 2-1 down. Pass for Roberts, hustled out of it by Dave MacPherson. In fact, Hearts of the throw. And that's the last action of an action-packed first half. Hearts were ahead after 5 minutes when Neil McCann's free kick came back off the post and went in off Colin Meldrum. Kilmarnock equalised, and it was certainly a deserved equaliser. Paul Wright had already hit the post before he crashed a shot into the net off the underside of the crossbar. And then right at the end of that first half, McCann's corner kick flying off the top of MacPherson's head, past Meldrum, and Hearts have a half-time lead. At Rugby Park, it's Kilmarnock 1, Hearts 2. Hearts restart after a lot of half-time debate about how their goals came about, but they don't really bother how they come about. They're ahead and en route to their 15th league win of the season. That will beat their league wins total in the whole of last season. Won by Weir. Looked as if Jim Hamilton was nudged off it by McGowne. Will feel they contributed an awful lot to that first 45 minutes to be 2-1 down. Away from Cameron. Dylan Kerr makes the interception. And an interception in turn by Steve Fulton. Adam, good ball for Jim Hamilton, and a late flag against Jim Hamilton. The ball ends up in the back of the net. Offside had already been given, but what's infuriating the fans is that he took his time. David Black, the assistant referee, on this near side, and that was a very tight decision indeed. And it was only when the Kilmarnock arms went up that the flag went up. Hamilton in behind Gus MacPherson, looking for the pace of Neil McCann. MacPherson got there. Highly experienced figure, nearly 300 games for Kilmarnock. Steve Fulton, away from Kerr, falls for Flogel, powerful volley, it came off Gary Holt. Now Nevin. Roberts back to MacPherson. Mark Reilly. Dylan Kerr wanting it on the left-hand side. Instead, the short pass for Nevin. Here's Ali Mitchell. This badly wants to be played in. Blocked by Ritchie. And concedes the corner kick. But the immediate threat to Hearts was gone. Mitchell trying to pull this back from the byline. Kilmarnock on the move again. Gary Holt through the middle. Here's Mark Roberts. The cushion pass for Paul Wright. Good challenge that by Paul Ritchie. Reilly trying to knock that one over the head of Gary Naismith. Didn't manage it. Now Cameron. Pass intercepted by Gus MacPherson. Holt for Roberts. Gary Holt again. Trying to thread that through for Roberts. And a foul given against Holt, which, as you can hear, the Kilmarnock fans don't fancy one little bit. Good link up this. Final pass not quite making it. And that looked a touch theatrical from Weir. Cleverly flighted in by Wright. Good defensive play. Roberts trying to force that across for Paul Wright. MacPherson, it's Roberts, Gary Holt, and Rousset just got there first. Had to make tracks off his line. Again, good link up this. The ball from Roberts taking a deflection. Dylan Kerr onto the right foot. Charged down by Weir. Nodded down by Gary Holt. Concerted spell of Kilmarnock pressure this. Flicked on by Nevin. Here's Holt. And tackled by David Weir. That had to be well timed. Kilmarnock piling the pressure on, and they've got a corner kick here. That was Roberts at the near post. Away from MacPherson. Back in from Reilly. Reilly to Holt. Here's Pat Nevin. It's a good cut back. Cleared by Naismith. Not too far away from Paul Wright. He was the target. Frustration again for Kilmarnock. Nothing much wrong about the build-up. All that was missing was the cutting edge. That's a good reverse pass for Paul Wright. Roberts and Holt in the middle, and Paul Wright tripped by Thomas Flogel. A free kick in an interesting situation. First, the pass from McGowne was a good one. Paul Wright trying to cut in for a shot at goal, taken down. Wright with a free kick. He blasted it, but it didn't quite curl in as he was looking to do. It just started to curl and then went straight. Now Jim Lauchlan, building from the back. Gus MacPherson, looking for John Henry, it runs for Gary Holt. Holt still has it! Failing to put the shot on target. Missed by David Weir. Flugel made the challenge, and it came off the outside of the post. It's all happening in the dugout area. Hearts make a double change. On are coming Steve Frail and John Robertson. Colin Cameron and Jim Hamilton are the players to have gone off. On for Kilmarnock is Jérôme Vareille, another Frenchman on the field. Vareille's first touch. Here's Nevin heading for the byline. It's cut back for Paul Wright and Mark Reilly! Reilly fires in the equaliser, and it's 2 in 2 weeks for Mark Reilly. His equaliser against Dundee United 7 days ago took a deflection of Paul Wright on the way in. But no doubt about that effort. The opening carved out by Pat Nevin, and a pile driver of a volley from Reilly. It's his third goal of the season, Reilly, and Kilmarnock back on terms. The rain's pouring down, but these Kilmarnock fans are happy. There's Wright, MacPherson in support, plenty to aim at in the middle. Nevin. Gary Holt goes chasing, shadowed by Kitongo. Couldn't lift that ball high enough on the way in, Dylan Kerr. He does get a free kick for Kitongo's challenge. Taken short to Reilly. Away from Ritchie. MacPherson to Nevin. Early ball in. A miscue from Thomas Flogel, and that could so easily have ended up in his own net. I think he will feel lucky here. Sliced at it, and pretty close. Already in this game, Gus MacPherson has put through his own goal. In from Pat Nevin, the corner kick. It was Dylan Kerr's header. Rescued by Rousset. That was spectacular. 5 minutes of the match left. And well held. Flogel finds McGowne. Overrunning the ball. Gus MacPherson did well under a fair bit of pressure. Mark Reilly, Vareille and Wright that up. And Gary Holt there too. Could this be a chance for Gary Holt? What a brave challenge that was from Paul Ritchie. Looks as if he's taken a painful one, but his eyes there were firmly fixed on the ball. This really was excellent defending from Paul Ritchie. Speed, pace, and crunching into that tackle. Nice use of the body there, working the ball on. Neil McGowne to Steve Fulton, and now John Robertson. Fulton's in the middle. Kitongo there as well. The tackle and back being done by John Henry. Nearly 2 minutes of stoppage time played, and that's the final whistle. Hearts will look upon this as points spilled in the title chase, but a draw was no more than Kilmarnock deserved. A pulsating match, played in at times fairly dreadful conditions, and Mark Reilly it was who hammered in the second half equaliser. Kilmarnock's unbeaten run is now 8 matches, looking a very composed and confident side. These Kilmarnock fans heading home happy. It's a share of the points at Rugby Park.